How do you forget someone you love? Is it even possible? The answer is yes. But it's not easy. There are no magic wands or quick fixes when it comes to getting over someone. It takes time, effort, and if there are red flags in your relationship, then it might be a good idea to let that person go and forget them. Here are 7 ways to help you forget the one you love. No. 1. Cut off all forms of contact. It can be extremely difficult to move on from someone when you keep in touch with them, especially if you still have feelings for them. If you want to forget someone you love, the first step is to cut off all forms of contact with them. This includes phone calls, text messages, social media, and in-person meetings. It may be tempting to try to remain friends with them, but this will only make it harder to move on. You need to give yourself time to heal and move on from the relationship. Remaining friends with your ex will only prolong the process. It's important to take this step seriously. Don't check their social media accounts or try to befriend them on other platforms. Don't reach out to them or respond to their messages. It may be hard at first, but it will get easier with time. If you really want to forget someone, you need to be willing to make sacrifices. In this case, sacrificing your current happiness for a future well-being. It's never easy to cut someone out of your life, but it's often necessary if you want to move on. If you love someone so much that you don't want to forget them, it may be helpful to seek professional help in managing your feelings. No. 2. Remove any reminders of them. Once you've cut off all contact with your ex, it's time to remove any reminders of them that you may have. This includes photos, gifts, and other mementos. It may be painful to do, but it's necessary if you want to move on. Seeing reminders of your ex everywhere around you will only make it harder to forget about them. It will also make it harder to heal from the breakup. You need to give yourself time to grieve the loss of the relationship, but you also need to give yourself time to heal. That means removing all of the physical reminders of your ex from your life. This can be a difficult task, but it's important to do it sooner rather than later. The longer you wait, the harder it will be to let go. When you're done, you'll feel lighter and more at peace. It may even give you the strength to take more drastic measures, like changing your phone number or email address. No. 3. Focus on your career or studies. One way to forget someone is to focus on your career or studies. When you're busy, you won't have time to think about your ex. You'll be too focused on meeting deadlines and making progress in your field. This can be a great way to channel your energy into something productive. Plus, when you achieve success in your career, you'll feel good about yourself. That feeling will help you forget about your ex. To do this effectively, make a list of your career goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. Then start working on those goals. Set deadlines for yourself and hold yourself accountable. As you begin to see progress, you'll feel more motivated to keep going. You may even find that you enjoy the process more than you expected. No. 4. Take care of your body. Taking care of your body is one of the best ways to forget someone. When you're feeling down, it's easy to neglect yourself. You may skip workouts, eat junk food, and stay up late. But these actions will only make you feel worse. Exercise releases endorphins that improve your mood. Eating healthy foods gives you the energy you need to get through the day. And sleeping well helps you process your emotions. When you take care of your body, you'll feel better both physically and mentally. That will make it easier to forget about your ex and move on. So make sure to prioritize. 7. Eat healthy, exercise regularly, and get plenty of rest. If you need help making changes to your lifestyle, talk to a doctor or counselor. They can help you develop a plan that works for you. Remember, it's important to be patient with yourself. It takes time to change your habits, but the effort will be worth it. No. 5. Spend time with loved ones. Spending time with loved ones is one of the best ways to forget someone. When you're feeling down, it's important to have a support system you can rely on. Friends and family members can provide emotional support and practical help. They can help you through tough times and remind you of your worth. So make an effort to stay connected with the people who matter most to you. Spend time with them, talk to them, and lean on them for support. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Your loved ones are there for you and they want to help. Just let them know what you need. This could be a shoulder to cry on, someone to listen to you vent, or someone to help you take care of daily tasks. Whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask for it. No. 6. Learn to accept yourself. One of the best ways to forget someone is to learn to accept yourself. When you're struggling to move on, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts. You may blame yourself for the breakup or think that you're not good enough. But these thoughts are destructive, and they will only make it harder to forget about your ex. Instead, focus on accepting yourself for who you are. Acknowledge your mistakes, but don't dwell on them. Everyone makes mistakes. It's what we do with them that matters. Learn from yours and move on. One way to help with this process is to write down all the things you like about yourself. This can be a great way to boost your self-esteem and remind yourself of your worth. When you're feeling down, read through the list and remind yourself of all the great qualities you have. No. 7. Be patient with yourself. Forgetting someone you love takes time. Don't expect to get over them in a few days or weeks. It may take months or even years. The most important thing is to be patient with yourself and allow yourself the time you need to heal. Try not to rush the process by forcing yourself to move on or by avoiding your feelings. Give yourself time to grieve the loss of the relationship and work through your emotions. If you need help, don't hesitate to seek professional guidance. A therapist can provide a safe and confidential space for you to explore your feelings and develop coping mechanisms. Remember, healing takes time, but it's possible. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. Forgetting someone you love is never easy, but it is possible. By following the tips above, you can make the process a little easier. Remember to be patient with yourself and don't expect to get over them overnight. With time and effort, you will move on. If you found this video helpful, like and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.